welcome. In this video, I wanted to take a couple minutes again, talk about some of the, just kind of the pushback, okay, by way of my Flipping the Script series, what's being marketed by way of this very popular idea that trains a learning-based exercise. Again, talk about the problems by way of a counterfeit picture, okay, within the framework of response. But here's the thing too, we talk about some of these trainers, just angry, okay? That's the only way to describe it, is coming off really angry. And if you watch the video of some of these trainers, just so much anger. But here's the thing, the question is, why? In terms of, again, what's happening. Look at the state of the dog training world. I talk about the problems. If anyone should be angry, okay, it should be those who, again, end up with a counterfeit picture, okay? Understand these trainers out there, and again, they start talking about someone going down the rabbit hole, as I call it. Some of these ideologies, in terms of, again, dogs as sentient beings, okay? But understand the place that you end up in and pay attention to it. Because they come out and admit it, that, when you deal with, aggressive dogs, like there's nothing that they can't fix it, in their words, right? Just let a dog let a dog be a dog. But the narrative to look at there would be like a parent saying, "Oh, just let boys will be boys," as boys are acting out, and even at the level of being violent. Okay, it's just type of dismissive, parenting type of thing idea. But that's the point. Understand that when you start talking about even as dogs as sentient beings, understand that changes the total focus and role of the dog owner. Okay, it changes it totally in terms of your role when it comes to change. I talk about those core ingredients, what a process represents. But the end result is, again, you look at the anger. These trainers are really getting angry and hostile, but in the end, they also, again, collateral damage. They're engaged in blame shifting, right? That's what happens. And then people get blindsided, right, when bad things start happening. So all to say, okay, when I talk about, what is a process, okay, I talk about those core ingredients. I talk about them very specific as to, in terms of what represents change through a interaction-based method. But all to say, the dog training world is in bad shape for a reason. Trainers are all over the place, okay, when it comes to this idea of things, for a reason. All the infighting, just the anger, okay? These trainers are absolutely fuming about the dog training world. Meanwhile, they themselves are putting people into a really bad place. But again, check out my series. Again, I talk through everything. My Flipping the Script series, talking about what the real problem is, but also the solution. And again, you can check out my member area as well, where again I have a multi-part series, information specific, called Learning Theory Breakdown. Okay, where again I go through it point by point by point. I'm very specific. I talk through again what represents a process. I go through the sequence, okay, again, in terms of changing perception of dogs the right way. So you can check out that option available on my website. But again, check out my Flipping the Script series. That's a free series. It's on my YouTube channel. I have lots of great content as well, okay, on my YouTube channel for free. But again, if you want even more information, you can check out, again, my member area. And again, if you want to actually speak to me, any questions you might have about anything related to dogs, dog training, you can check out the consult option, okay? And I've had, many individuals really benefit from that option. It can be by way of Zoom, it can be FaceTime, you can send me videos, I can watch the videos before we talk, and be able to talk through everything. So again, understand, I'm here to help people. I'm here to help dogs and owners the right way. The dog training world, understand, it's in a mess, okay? But again, you get these trainers out there just all over the place, putting out this, bad information, ultimately putting dogs and owners in a really bad position. Even saying just ignore all of it, just let dogs be dogs. That's really the messaging, but that, understand, the deceptive picture leads people into a really bad place, because it's no different than a parent, creating a world for their, selfish child to fit into. And then people wonder why all these bad things happen or seem to come out of nowhere. When you go into a different environment, this is a different situation, get around another dog. But these same trainers, you watch, They're not showing it, okay? I mean, you know, these trainers talk about dogs as sentient beings. You know, let's see it. Let's see these dogs out, these aggressive dogs. So again, I go back to watch my podcast on, you know, with Jack Morton. Okay, I show all of it. Okay, and right from the start, you'll see Kaiser right through. But again, you know, I tell people, don't be deceived. Understand, there's so much bad information out there. These trainers are pushing their own agendas, and they don't care, but they're angry. I mean, that's the incredible thing. They're angry. You know, just want, you know, not only are they deceived, they wanted to try to bring other people into the same deception. So I'd encourage people, don't buy into it. Understand the dog training world's in the state that's in for a reason. I talk through all of it, but ultimately I'm here to help dogs and owners the right way, truly caring about dogs. I said this a long time ago at the beginning. You know, even if there's, you know, one dog that takes the hit because of something we're doing as the human, everything should stop. The presses should stop. That never happened with any of these trainers. Just pushing forwards. That shows you right there. There's something terribly wrong. It's all about the human, not in a good way, but it should be about dogs the right way, and ultimately about, you know, dogs and humans, again, having a mutually beneficial relationship, meeting the needs of the owner, meeting the needs of a dog. That's ultimately should be the goal, and that is the goal, okay, through this one-of-a-kind system of training. Thanks for watching.